Hello, my name's Iain Robertson. I work for a company called AMU, or MS Morrison Limited to give it its Sunday name. Um, and what I want to talk about today is about what is probably the most important consideration for most SME owners, and that's about how to get more cash into the business to allow them to do the kind of things that they want to do, to achieve what they want to achieve. Recently, just last week, I was talking to a business owner and the conversation came around, as it often does in my conversations, to R&D tax credits. And what the business owner said to me was that, oh, we wouldn't be eligible for anything like that. We're just an ordinary business. We just do ordinary things. We don't do any fancy R&D type work. But we chatted on and we talked about what they did do. And it turned out, they're a manufacturer by the way, it turned out that what they do, amongst other things, is they spend their time looking at their processes. So they're always looking for easier, cheaper, better, cleaner, more efficient, more automated ways of doing things. And I explained to him that these kind of incremental improvements to processes can be eligible for R&D tax credits. They're one of the things that work really well for R&D tax credits. So what do you need to do, or what do you need to be eligible for R&D tax credits? Well, firstly, you need to have a limited company. You need to have been trading for at least 12 months. And you need to be making some kind of developments or improvements to your products, your processes, your materials, or your systems. And these improvements need to have some kind of scientific or technological basis to them. If you're doing that, then it's well worth talking to somebody about R&D tax credits. You don't need to be a pharmaceutical company. You don't need to be doing incredibly clever life sciences research. You don't need laboratories. You just need to be making these kind of step-by-step incremental improvements to what you do. So what's the benefits of R&D tax credits? Well, the first one, of course, is a cash boost. You get cash into your business, and you can usually, within 28 days of submitting a claim, HMRC pay the money straight into your bank account. And you can use this cash for anything you want. Lots of our clients use it to buy new equipment with it. They hire people they need. They buy those kind of bits of software that they plan to do. They do the investment they're meant to do. All of these things are possible with it. But it creates, beyond that, it creates a positive cycle of investment. So not only do you do R&D and then you get money back from the HMRC, that makes the risk of doing further research, further development work much less. So there's a tendency to put more money into developing your products, your processes, your materials and so on. And of course this is why the government, through HMRC, are so keen to fund this kind of thing. And as I say, you can spend it on anything you want. So what do you need to do next if you're interested? If you think this might apply to you, well, contact us. You get in touch with us at www.ammu.uk. You'll find lots more information on R&D tax credits there. You'll also be able to book a phone call with somebody like myself, one of our specialists, and it'd probably take a 15-minute phone call, no more than that, in order to decide whether this is going to work for you, whether it's something worth pursuing. So what have you got to lose? 15 minutes of your time, no more than that. What have you got to gain? Well, possibly a large cash boost. And what would that do? Just think, what difference would it make to your business to have a large sum of cash paid into your bank account within 28 days? So once again, www.ammu.uk. Okay, thank you and bye.